Mommy's room tour. Welcome back to Mommy's YouTube videos.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. That was my son Cash giving you guys a little welcome shout out. But today I'm finally getting around to shooting a room tour. I actually have been putting it off because I have so many unfinished projects in here. We bought this house as a fixer-upper about a year ago and moved in last April, so we've been here 9 months or so, but have done majority of the work ourselves, so it's just slow going. So I'll insert some pictures throughout the video of the befores of this place. You will not recognize it at all. So, but I just thought I'd walk you through and let you know kind of the gist of why I did what I did. And bear with me, it is a little bare right now because I am actually in the process of getting ready to do a little revamp on it. I won't be redecorating it, but I will be moving it around and all that stuff. That's why I decided to shoot the room tour now, because it won't be like this for very much longer. So you walk in, so where that beam is where the original master bedroom stopped. So it was just this room here. So and it had green walls and a window right there and shag carpet, and it was a dark dungeon. So we went ahead and knocked the wall down between this and the small bedroom that was next to it to create a really large master, and we absolutely love it. You know, us and our boys, we spend so much time up here. It's so light and bright and just cozy and homey, and we're big movie buffs, so we do Friday movie nights with our boys, and this is where we all snuggle up. The bed over here, I got this faux white leather wipeable, which I love that part of it. Headboard, king size, from I believe wayfair.com. I love it because I can wipe down all the little handprints that my 7-year-olds put on it. I just keep the bedding really simple. I like soft faux fur anything, so this bedding actually is completely faux fur on the other side, but the color was a little purple. It looked gray in the store, got it home, it was purple, but I flipped it over and it's a nice neutral toned gray, so that's what we're keeping for now. But I always have a throw in my bed so that my boys can cuddle up in the middle of it and not have to fully mess it up. And then I just keep it really simple with some basic large Euro shams, again in gray and white. The whole room is really gray, white, silver. My aesthetic is a mix. I like to call it farmhouse chic or modern farmhouse in a sense, because I do love rustic touches, as you can see over here with like my little fireplace. I love some rustic touches, but I love some a little bit more fancy. What I was trying to say is I like girly, shiny things, and I also like rustic, raw materials. Specifically love the two together. So whatever you would call that, that's my style. Again, like I said, there was, you know, some decor on top of the dresser and stuff, but it's getting moved around, so it's gone for this moment. But so we have these windows here, which I love that there's symmetry between the windows, and it was a perfect spot for a little fireplace. We did add the 3-panel Craftsman style doors on all the doors in here. 2 of them are unpainted right now, and I will tell you why in a minute. But then I love this piece right here from a local store we have called Pretty in Paint. Love the gray, distressed farmhouse feel of that. Adds some great storage in here. And then we have a pretty large TV here, and that is, again, like I mentioned before, we do love to do like movie nights. One of my kiddos actually is autistic, and he's very media oriented. He loves to sit and watch documentaries. That's one of our favorite things to do, is cuddle up, especially if he's having a rough day, and watch a documentary about dinosaurs or Bigfoot or whatever it is he's into that day. This is one of the doors that's unpainted, as well as that door to the right, which is the door to my closet, because I'm actually thinking I am going to put some sliding barn doors there. So I've kind of waited on forcing myself to paint them. I haven't painted the trim. I mean, there's just so much finish work left to do, but so it'll all get done eventually. But I do think I'm going to do some sliding doors there. This door to the left is actually the door that was originally to this, because this was just one tiny room that we opened up to be part of the master. And I don't know why the drywaller really wanted to frame it up and drywall it over, but I really love the flow of having it open all the time and having almost like a roundabout two-way entrance from our hallway into our room. I just like it. I don't know. This is my little makeup area. I love to sit in this comfy chair in the morning, get my makeup and hair and everything done. We had this brick, still has some touch-up paint needed, sorry. It was a red brick chimney from the downstairs fireplace, and I gray washed it and then whitewashed it over that, and I love it. It adds to that farmhouse, raw materials, industrial kind of feel. But I just bought this little desk for I think 30 bucks on a website that people were selling stuff on, and painted it white, and I threw just my little kind of everyday things that I might grab, like my Sunnies, ooh, Desi and Key collab, and just some things that lotions and stuff like that. So, but anyways, love this spot. Grabbed a vase, threw some twigs from a tree outside in it, and I love sitting in bed at night and watching the lights dance around the twigs from like the chandelier and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. You can find cheap decor just, I mean, free. You can't get any freer than twigs from outside. So, love that. One thing I will say with mirrored furniture, I really do love how it looks, and I did partake slightly in the trend, but my advice for taking part in a trend like that is it will eventually be out of style. You have to know that. And so I chose pieces that were A, minimally mirrored, but B, not super expensive, and C, items that could be moved into my walk-in closet later on if the aesthetic is not something I want to have anymore. You know, I can just move it on in. It's a nice small piece. And then these were just, I bought these mirrored side tables again on a used website, like a Craigslist type thing. I opted for some storage boxes on top and below, just for, you know, things you need at your side table: chapstick, glasses, gum, just all that stuff, hand sanitizer, aspirin. So it's nice to have some storage there and still be able to have side tables versus like nightstands. So, but there actually was an offset small window there that we had closed up because I am a symmetry freak, and it would have made me not be able to put my bed centered on the wall. It would have really messed with where I could place furniture. So we got rid of it. We have tons of natural light that comes in through these other windows, so it was no need. This rug is from Home Goods. It's huge. I think it's like an 8 by 12, or maybe a 9 by 12. I don't know the exact size, but it does need a good shampooing because we did just recently get a puppy, and she does like to tear it up. So this bench at the end of my bed I actually made. It was a coffee table that I bought for 10 bucks, and then I just used some fabric and foam, and I'm actually going to tuft it. I just haven't yet. Again, another one of those little projects that just don't get done as fast as you would like them to. So I'm a huge believer in buying secondhand. This was also something that was for sale on like an OfferUp or Craigslist type app that I bought, I want to say, for maybe 60 bucks. So love it. Some candles. I'm a huge fan of faux orchids. I would be a fan of real ones if I could keep them alive, but I can't. So faux ones keep it or I have some nice floral accents around and they don't kill them.
Say
Say bye. Say bye.
Bye bye.